Kuiper Belt's New Frontiers. Survey observations using the Subaru telescope's ultra-wide-field prime-focus camera have revealed that there may be a population of small bodies further out in the Kuiper Belt waiting to be discovered. The results, which are important for understanding the formation of the solar system, were obtained through an international collaboration between the Subaru telescope and the New Horizons spacecraft traveling through the outer solar system. NASA's New Horizons spacecraft was launched in 2006 with the critical mission of observing the surfaces of outer solar system bodies up close for the first time in human history. It successfully completed a flyby of the Pluto system in 2015, and in 2019 it made a flyby of one of the Kuiper Belt objects, 486,958, Arrokoth. There have been 5 spacecraft that have flown to the outer solar system, including New Horizons, but New Horizons is the only spacecraft that has flown through the Kuiper Belt while observing Kuiper Belt objects. When observing Kuiper Belt objects from the ground, we can only observe them at small solar phase angles, the angle between the Sun, the object, and the observer. On the other hand, when observing a Kuiper Belt object from a spacecraft in the Kuiper Belt, the same object can be observed at various phase angles and its reflection characteristics can be used to estimate the surface properties of the object. This is something only New Horizons can do. Telescopic collaborations enhance space missions. However, the camera on the spacecraft has a narrow field of view and cannot discover Kuiper Belt objects on its own. This is where the Subaru telescope comes in. The Subaru telescope uses its wide-field camera to find many Kuiper Belt objects and then narrow down the list of objects that the spacecraft can fly by and observe. This collaboration between New Horizons and the Subaru telescope began in 2004. For observations conducted during 2004-2005 with Subaru telescope's prime focus camera, SuPrimeCam, due to the orbital relationship between Pluto and the spacecraft, an area near the center of the Milky Way galaxy got caught in the background of the search area for Kuiper Belt objects. Although it was extremely difficult to search for solar system objects with many background stars, the research team was able to find 24 Kuiper Belt objects. The quest for distant Kuiper Belt objects continues. Unfortunately, the Kuiper Belt objects so far found during this observation require too much fuel for the spacecraft to fly by, but new ones at great distances may fall within the available fuel reach of New Horizons. In 2020, deeper observations began with SuPrimeCam (HSC) on the Subaru telescope, and by 2023, there had been 239 Kuiper Belt objects discovered. The surprising discoveries beyond known boundaries. The most exciting part of the HSC observations was the discovery of 11 objects at distances beyond the known Kuiper Belt, says team member Dr. Fumi Yoshida, University of Occupational and Environmental Health Sciences, Planetary Exploration Research Center, Chiba Institute of Technology. Many of the objects discovered with HSC are located at distances of 30-55 astronomical units, from the Sun. 10 corresponds to the distance between the Sun and Earth and are thought to be within the known Kuiper Belt. On the other hand, the team was not expecting what appears to be a cluster of objects in the 70-90 region and a valley between 55 and 70, where only a small number of objects are distributed. Such a valley had not been reported in other observations. So, the Kuiper Belt is a ring-shaped region of asteroids and other celestial bodies, small objects, located beyond Neptune, about 30-55 from the Sun. Small objects distributed in the Kuiper Belt are called Kuiper Belt objects. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe the channel to stay updated on our new videos. Leave your comments and suggestions for us below. Until the next video, take care.